Guys, this is your Unit 2 test review. So the first set of questions is about your horizontal, vertical, and whole asymptote. So here we go here. We look at factoring the top, and you see we can divide 5 by both of these. Okay. When I pull out the 5, I'm left with x minus 8. Okay. Now, the bottom I can factor, and I believe that's 8 and 9. So it'd be x plus 9 and x minus 8. Okay, let me change pens here. So wholes we always identify first, and wholes are where we have the same factor on top and on bottom. So we do have a whole here at x minus 8. Remember to set it equal to 0. So we have it at x equals 8. Your vertical asymptote is your leftover denominator. So x plus 9 equals 0. Subtract 9 to both sides and we get x equals negative 9. Now last is your horizontal asymptote. I'm just going to rewrite the problem real quick. And this is where we only look at the numerator in the front, and we have to match our exponents. So you see here, I don't have a matching exponent. I have to make it. So my horizontal would be 0 over 1, or just 0. Okay, cool. Let's do another one. So I know a lot of y'all see an x cubed and freak out, but notice they all have x's on top and on bottom. So I'm going to break this up into 2 parts. So I'm going to take an x out, and I'm left with x squared minus 5x plus 6. And we're going to factor that. Let me move this over a little bit so I can move this. Okay, so I can factor this to be x minus 2 and x minus 3. Okay, now we're going to come back over here. And again, we have that x cubed situation. So x squared minus 8x plus 12. Okay, what times what gives me 12? Okay, that would be x minus 2 and x minus 6. Okay, wholes. Let's change. We actually have 2 wholes right now. We have 2 common factors. So right here we have the x. So we have one at x equals 0. That's one of my favorites. And then we have one here at x minus 2 equals 0. So we also have one at x equals 2. So here we have 2 wholes. Okay, your vertical, again, leftover denominator, which is just x minus 6 equal to 0. So x equals 6. Okay, now I didn't write all over this, my original. So right here I have a match. So my horizontal asymptote would be 1 divided by 1, or just 1. Okay. Now let's look at question number 2. Slant asymptotes. So we have 5x squared. Sorry about that. 5x squared minus 3x minus 40 over 4x plus 12. So first things first, we cannot have at 4 in the bottom, so we divide by 4. And we get x plus 3 equals 0, so x equals negative 3. So do negative 3 here. And please be careful with all these negatives, okay? Bring the first number down, and we just throw that away. So negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. We're going to add straight down and we get negative 18. So y equals 5x minus 18. But remember this 4? We divide each of them by 4. reduce if possible. So we get 5, 4x minus, and I can take a 2, so that'd be negative 9 over 2. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, so 3x squared plus 13x minus 10 over x minus 2. Oh, this one's lovely because we do not have to divide anything at the bottom, so it's just going to be x equals 2. So 3, 13, and negative 10. Bring down your 3. We don't worry about the remainder. So we multiply and put the answer here, add straight down, and get 19. So my final answer is 3x plus 19. That honestly is very lovely. Very, very lovely. Okay, let's look at number 3. 1 over a